Hello my YouTube friends, how is everyone going? I hope wherever you are, you're happy, you're safe, you're keeping well. My name's Caroline. I do cash stuffing. I do it for sinking funds, long-term savings and some savings challenges. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who commented on my last video of me successfully stuffing $5,000 in my savings challenge. You know, I really do appreciate it. It's you guys have helped me do this challenge more than you think, so thank you very much. Yeah, so in this video I've got my first pay of November. Can you believe we're in November? I've spent like 4 or 5 months in lockdown this year, and this year still felt quick. So yeah, and this time of the year is just when it goes by really quickly. Before you know it, we'll be celebrating Easter. I honestly believe that. So yeah, so as I always like to do, I like to give some shout outs. So in this video I'll be saying hello to Mims Money. Now she's a new Aussie cash stuffer. She's been stuffing but just not recording, so her first video was of her doing this cash exchange, and you should go check it out because she's got so much money. It's it's awesome, and well done to you. And then secondly, I want to say hi to Oh My Fro Budgets. Now she's probably very well known. I'm pretty sure you've seen her stuff if you're watching my stuff, so because she's big, you know, she's got so many followers, and well deserved too, because she's got such amazing content. I love her vibe, and I watched her last end of month totaling, and she managed to save $8,000 in 1 month because she has been, you know, really getting into the side hustle, and it's just very impressive. So if you like that kind of, she's got big budgets, man, and go check it out because it's really impressive. So please go say hi to those two and show them some love. Okay, so here we have $1,350, which I've already laid out for you guys. And first up, we always do the emptying. Now this last week I was very fortunate to get a sneaky win on Melbourne Cup Day. So food is completely depleted because we kind of, you know, bought extra food, and we've been having, you know, some nice family events. Fuel, I have $5 left. However, in spend, I'm very fortunate to still have 60 because, like I said, I had a bit of a win, so I didn't dip into all my money. So in total, I have $65, which again, if you're new, this is my rollover binder. And essentially what it is whenever I have rollover, all I do, I go to the month so this is actually the last month of October, and I put it in here, and that's it. And then at the end, the end of December, so 2 more months to go, I'm going to unstuff all this and see how much we've saved, and I can't wait. I'm really excited to do that. So to kick off a new fortnight cycle, we're going to give $150, and this time I'm actually going to give myself 100 in 20s, so 20, 40, 60, 80, $150 note. And then fuel will get $50 just to see, and you know, if I don't spend it, you can see it kind of goes into my rollover anyway, and I'm okay with that. And then spend is going to get the same as food, which is a $50 note, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in. Actually, no. Sorry about that. It's actually getting 2 50s and 3 20s. So it's a bit different. I think I wanted to get rid of these old 20s. That's essentially why I've done it that way. So there you go. So that's all sorted. I almost had a stuff up within the first allocation. So that's great. So there we go. So then we get into my term for sinking funds. So I've not written on any of the cash trackers, and I shall do that afterwards. So first up we have Splurge, and Splurge is going to get $60, which is in 3 20s. And Splurge now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 185. So that's nice. And if anyone's wondering what Splurge is just like basically a little extra folder for myself to dip into if I want to buy some clothes or anything, whatever I want, that's for me. CAROCASH is going to get a 20. And this is for anything that may need for my Etsy store. So if I need new blades, new something, I always try and dip from here. So that's now got 40. PO box is my PO box. And I'm going to give that, I give that a 5 every time. So now that has $20. It's about $140 a year for my PO box. So that's not due till, I think it's like August, September next year. Car insurance is going to get $35. 20, 35. And so now that has 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, $100, which is great because that's a September bill and I'm going to need about $1,000. And I worked it out, if I get 26 pays, so if I go 1,000 divided by 26, I need to put roughly around $38. So I'm just doing 35 because I also stuff this when I get some bonus money. So that should be more than enough. And if anyone is wondering how I come to these totals, that's how I do it. I just work out what I need to save in a year, divide it by 26 because I get paid fortnightly, and that's how I do it. It's as simple as that. Car rego and CTP. So this is due in the first week of January. So how fun's that? A nice big $1,000 bill just after Christmas, probably hanging out for that first paycheck in January, and I have a $1,000 bill. But you know what's awesome about this year? I've got it. I'm gonna have it, and I'm so grateful for that. If you're sitting here wondering, should you do it? Yes. Because this is why this would have been a bit of a stressful time, or I would have just put it straight onto my credit card, and that's no good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, 50, 20, 70, 90, $1,000. So I have this fully funded now. I'm still going to keep stuffing this because it will be starting for next year, and I'll just get ahead, but that's $1,000 now. And that's good to go. I don't have to worry about that, which is great. So car service is also going to get 35. 35 seems to be a good number for these $1,000 bills. So you'll probably find I'll stuff 35 in some of these. So 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 205, 210, 215. And I wanted this to be around $300. I think should be enough for a service, and you know, they always find something wrong with it, like a oil change or something like that. Health is getting 20. So health now has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, $305. And I've mentioned in the videos before, I actually have private health. So this is just, you know, if I need to pay a gap or if medicine, something like that. Head to toe is going to get 35 because I completely depleted this post lockdown and I went and got everything done, which is great. So now that has 135. Love to know what everyone's doing for Christmas. Do you guys do a big family thing or... And, you know, I must admit, I wish we had winters for Christmas. Because you think about it, all I'm doing is eating hot foods on a really hot day. It's a lot. But everyone always wants what they don't want, because I hear a lot of people in winter Christmases in the Northern Hemisphere go, oh, I wish we were in, you know, summer for Christmas. It's always, whatever you have, it's the opposite of what you want. So head to toe, no gifts is getting 35. I'd just love to experience a white Christmas just once. So 135. I actually went to Canada one year in January, just after Christmas, and everything was still kind of up, all the Christmas decorations and everything, and it was so lovely. I loved it. Went and did a snow trip, and it was so beautiful. SOS is getting 100. So now SOS has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 1,000. 1, 2, 1,300, 20, 40, 60, 70. $1,370. So that will definitely get a 1K placeholder slip. And then savings is going to get $35. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, $5,000 in the bank because of where my $5,000 savings challenge majority of it went to. Savings is going to get $35, and I am currently creating a 5K slip, so hopefully that will be here in the next couple of videos and you'll see that, because that way I don't have to hold 5 1000K slips. So that now has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 835. So $5,835 now sits in my savings, and I can't tell you how excited that makes me feel. So yeah, so I'm so impressed by that savings challenge. Next up we have travel. And travel is going to get 100. So I'm really trying to beef this up as well, because I do want to go to London with my mum. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Ooh, 1,070. So we'll get a 1K placeholder as well now. Yes, London's that little bit closer. And after that's tax, so we don't need to do that because I already paid tax with my paycheck. So that is my sinking funds long-term savings. Up next, we have our savings challenge binder. Oh gosh, I'm absolutely loving doing these. Really, really enjoying it. First up, we have our savings challenge for $500. And I'm going to add $100 to this, and this is going to wipe out that whole bottom row of 25s. So now our new largest total that we have to stuff is a $20 total. So we're going to add 100, and I don't think I'm going to count these. I think I'm just going to color in and count maybe at the end of each month or something. I don't know, we'll try it for this video and see how we go. This is going to get $190, which is 2 50s, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. And that is going to be 2 50s, 2 40s, and a 10. And let me just order this in. Oh gosh, this is feeling nice. Look. Nice, nice, nice. So that is my $1,000 savings challenge. This is my summer savings challenge. Now this I'm not starting until the 1st of December. However, this is a freebie if you wish to join and do this with me. The link to the description, link to the downloadable is below. Next up we have Galentine's Day. I'm going to give this a $20 note. I'm going to add the 20 to that. This is also available in Valentine's Day as well, in 2 savings totals, either 150 or 300. Melbourne Cup is getting a 5, since it's just been, but this is for next year, you know, for the whole event, the food, everything. So that's in there. And I'm also starting, believe it or not, Christmas for next year, because I want to do one of these twice if I can. So I'm going to add in $60. So 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to colour in 3 little Sannies. Probably won't go as hard, but that's why if I just, because I've got extra money this time, I'm not really, you know, putting aside $385. Instead I've put around $450 for my savings challenges, so I'm saving a bit more, which is great. So I thought, why not? So I'm going to kickstart that with $60. YouTube, almost there, almost at 700. So when I do, I'll add another $10 to this. So almost there, guys. So if you are watching this and enjoying it, please feel free to subscribe. It helps. $5 banknotes, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and 3. I think I mentioned in the last one, my mum's doing this and she's down here somewhere. So when she gets to the bottom, I'm going to take it off her hands and count it all up for you guys. $10 banknotes is getting, how many is here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we've completed the top row, which is kind of fun. And lastly, banknotes for $20 are going to get 4. So sorry, 2. It's going to get $40, which awesomely completes the top row for $20 banknotes. So there we go. There is our savings challenges done for this pay. Oh, getting through. And if anyone has, I think someone asked, what are those ones behind? They're just empty ones that say challenge, and I can just put new ones in there once if I want to take on a new challenge. That's what those are for. So that is my savings challenge binder done. All right, so next up is the segment we all like to call CAROCASH Collects. So if you're watching this far, this is where I talk about some coins that, you know, us Aussies might find in our change. So next, this is a donation dollar. So this was minted in 2020 while we were all in lockdown, which was fun. This is a beautiful coin that the Mint has minted, and they worked with, which big design agency was it? I think it was Saatchi & Saatchi, which is a huge design agency here in Australia. And basically they created this coin. Their tagline, I think something was like a small coin made to make a difference or something like that. And it was minted because of the International Charity Day, which is on the 5th of September, if you are wondering. And it's just a beautiful coin. They minted one for every Australian. And essentially what you're meant to do with it is, if you find it in your change, you're meant to go and donate it. So, you know, like whether it's a charity tin or just give it to a person in need if you see someone who you think may need it more than you. So that's basically what they were designed for. It's a huge campaign that they worked on, and it cost a lot of money. Saatchi did a beautiful job with it. I'm going to actually link the video to their campaign video below, because it is beautiful. Like, you know, they've got some really nice shots of coins being minted and stuff. So if you are interested, I'll link that below. It's just a gorgeous coin. So yeah, if you do see one in your change, this is the first coloured coin for $1. So they've gone and they've done another one, which was a rotary coin. However, that's not, it's not put into general, you know, to the general public. This one is. This is one that you will find in your change. So it's pretty cool. So keep a lookout for it. In terms of value, it's, you know, no one's really making money off this coin, because at the end of the day, it's for charity. It's to be donated. So I'm really glad that they're not, and they've made so many. They made one for every Australian. So what's that, like 300 million, I think? So yeah, please, if you find one in your change, look at it. If you do want to keep it, just go and donate another $1 in its place. So, you know, that the whole purpose of this coin is still achieved. But yeah, like, it's just a beautiful coin. So I did see Georgia Emmett actually talk about this on her channel, because she saw one in a change and she was like, I didn't know what this was. So she kind of had a quick little squiz, but hopefully there's a little bit more information for you, Georgia, and anyone else watching. So it is a beautiful coin. I really love the dark teal green that they've used, and it's just, yeah, it's really, really cute. So I think they're actually going to make another one. I heard rumors that they're going to make another one with purple for another year release, but I could be wrong about that. So I don't know if that's just a little bit of hearsay, but yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. There's another episode of CAROCASH Collects. Please keep an eye out for your donation dollars. And thank you very much for watching this video. Again, thank you so much for all the beautiful comments that I get. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye.